buenas a todos, señores, señoritas, animales y lo que haya por allá, que estamos en otro vídeo de Genshin Impact. Bueno, la segunda parte de la misión ya está con nosotros. Vamos a esperar, pone 2 días. Por lo tanto, esperaremos 2 días. Con alegría, con amor, con entusiasmo y con fuerza. Vamos a ver, ya está, ya hemos esperado 2 días. ¿Y ahora dónde hay que ir? Sí, vamos a ir para ahí. Nos pillará antes desde aquí. Así que oye, sin miedo, adelante. No sé lo que durará la segunda parte de la misión, pero bueno, iremos como siempre a nuestro ritmo. Según lo que dure, pues lo pondré en un vídeo o en 2. Ya veremos, porque queda una parte más aún. Hola, ¿molesto?
So let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. 1 minute she was there, and the next she was nowhere to be seen. Hey, it's Yelan! Fancy seeing you here! Oh, is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just a small roadblock in the case I'm working. Ningguang asked me to investigate a patient named Lu Shangshang. If you're here to find her too, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. She went missing this morning.
What?
According to Dr. Baiju, the patient vanished right under his nose. But it just seems like that should be impossible.
There 1 second and gone the next? Pretty sure Xiao can do something like that.
Then you're suggesting this Lu Shangshang is the vigilant Yaksha in disguise? Or
Guess not. But this is so weird. How can a living person just vanish into thin air? Unless Linny decided to take his act to Liyue? Who is this Linny he's... Oh, never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws.
Let's set aside the how for now, and focus more on the where. You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition?
Yes. She kept talking about becoming a renowned archaeologist. So, are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become famous?
Pues a la cima. ¿Dónde coño va
I
a ser?
think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting stalls.
Because it's easy to become famous by making Xiao lanterns?
Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray to the gods and the Adepti. If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a Xiao lantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make...
That certainly sounds probable.
Turns out, the White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks.
Shh.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's go check out those stalls.
Venga, vamos, que Paimon por lo visto habla mucho y le gusta hablar. Bueno, entre las rocas. Es la parte 2 esto ya. Entonces, vale, tenemos que ir un poco más para allí. Bueno, pues desde este TP le daremos súper durito. Vale, ya hemos llegado. A ver, ¿qué nos depara esto?
All right, we're here. Still no sign of Lu Shangshang, though.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
Oh, okay. If we need to blend in, then let's make some Xiao lanterns and write our wishes down. Like if... What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
I haven't given it much thought.
Pues ahora es un buen momento para hacerlo.
Oh, and it can't be work-related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right? You're always digging out this suspect, tailing that criminal, hunting down this gang or that. Which is super amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Sí, deberías pensar un poco en ti misma.
Really getting into this, huh?
You said to blend in, right? Come on! It's all part of the act!
Then, I suppose, it'd be to go traveling.
Traveling? That's our bread and butter! Wanna join us?
Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits. And I was thinking more the lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of...
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait! We know just the place! The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Netland. It's super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Asha. Seriously, you gotta go!
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
Hey guys, happy Lantern Night!
Hombre, feliz rito de la linterna, gaming.
What a coincidence!
O gaming, o como
You
sea.
here to make shell lanterns too?
Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the fun. You can't have Lantern Night without making one of these.
What you gonna wish for?
Oh, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but... whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with recruitment. So, I'm hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them the art of wushu dancing.
Awesome! Shurfugami, here we come!
Whoa there, Paimon! One step at a time.
Yeah, but Paimon bets people will jump at the chance to learn from you!
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wushu dancing is super physical and takes a lot of hard work to master, so it's not easy to find people. At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it!
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
Our target!
Hostia, por ella.
Didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice!
No need to shout. I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
Try to remain calm.
If you come any closer, I'll...
¿Qué es esto?
Little wisp of a bee. How are you able to see me?
¿Eres el yo mortífero Cici?
So what if I am? Leave at once!
Me gustaría que me ayudaras a revivir al Adeptus Yegua Blanca.
You, a mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach...
¿De verdad no puedes ayudarme?
Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon. I shall speak on this.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at Wanmin Restaurant.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I do such a thing?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
Well, this complicates things. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find. Take her away.
But I didn't do anything. I swear.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap and now she's gone!
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming? What's up with...
I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer.
Gaming, wait! Is it just Paimon or...
Quizá lo hayan poseído.
Gaming, what? How do you know?
Le cuentas a Paimon tu encuentro con la mujer misteriosa.
Oh, so you saw the second deadly self? And you think she moved from Lu Shangshang to Gaming?
Es posible.
Uh-oh. Then we better find him before something bad happens. Let's go!
Esto no puede quedar así, joder. Adelante. Bueno, pobre Gaming. segundo yo mortífero, por lo visto es un mortífero agresivo. Así que habrá que darle agresividad. Y eso es mi especialidad.
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbor to stand watch. Yet we arrived late. For you, in your inscrutable wisdom, it is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger. A pity only that I, blameless as I am, was made to share in the punishment.
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the first place. Yet now, in its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away?
Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint.
Positively ingenious.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
Please, we don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child looks somewhat familiar.
Ah, it appears to be the wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him perform on occasion.
Come, let us take a closer look.
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Oh, thank the gods. Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to become his wushu dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer.
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around.
Get out of the way, old man! This is between us.
Preposterous. You dare to presume we are of a mature age?
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Indeed, he bears the mark of something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there, depart at once.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! 2 Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
No le hagan daño, por favor.
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth. Evil has taken a hold of him.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves! She's possessing Gaming!
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this?
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter! I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Little mite of a mortal. Getting in my way again,
No te ves muy bien.
That is no concern of yours.
Si quieres cumplir los deseos de la gente, puedo ayudarte.
No, only by doing it myself. Will I otherwise? Rage will consume me.
A ver, miniatura de momento de esto.
All will turn to dust.
Algo habrá que poner. De poco, o sea, ¿de dónde procede tu ira?
Curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning.
Vaya por Dios.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Otra vez no.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And 2 Adepti? Where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
Gaming! You're back!
Ah! Sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. I require cooling mint to beat this heat. And speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough. It is time for her to feel
Vale, ahora
its
este, ¿no?
wrath.
Bueno.
The wrath of mint!
Mountain Shaper, where are you going?
Oh no! No, Mountain Shaper's acting weird! Oh, you don't think it spread to him, do you?
Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
¿Explicas lo que ha ocurrido hasta ahora?
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Hostia, se ha caído.
Oh, you okay, Gaming?
Sí, bueno, está en el suelo porque le apetecía a Paimon.
It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this.
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either.
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbor and join you post-haste.
Oh, what are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting Zizha.
De acuerdo. Ve a ver a los adeptos en Liyu. Bueno, pues vamos a acercarnos allí. A ver qué nos depara esto. Vale, por lo visto hay que subir. A ver, hay que subir. Voy a subir por aquí. Perfecto. ¡Uy! ¡Genial!
The White Horse Adeptus. You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this person as...
Xianyun! Madam Ping! Xiao! Great! You're out here!
Ah, Traveler. It has been quite some time.
Hola, Xiao.
Oh, happy lantern, right, Paimon? You're as lively as I remember. I trust things have been well.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not.
Le cuentas a los adeptus todo lo ocurrido.
The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind. No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await.
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us, Zizha would hardly have found a vessel quite so... ready for the taking.
Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering.
Ah, then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that Zizha will relinquish him of her own volition.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Outsong to be covered in mint. One can see it clear as day. Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires, and naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come. Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Zizha was active in Liyue Harbor, yet told us only to wait. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here.
Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all, Ziji's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she's guiding those she possesses to fulfill their own wishes.
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to
La
find
maldición del
peace?
tiempo, los recuerdos de este cuerpo.
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But
with Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
she also mentioned the curse of time.
Perhaps. Erosion.
Indeed.
I heard that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time.
The daughter of time. Cursed by time?
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then what do we do?
One has devised a solution.
¿De qué se trata?
Based on what you have told us, it seems that Suju is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked. One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper. Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. In other words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Yeah! Isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed...
Pero si te poseen, tal vez te pongas a comer hasta convertirte en una bolita.
Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such reserve time, and again, the Traveler has proved immune to Suju's
Es porque tengo la guía de la luz luna.
Oh, yeah! That's what the first Deadly Self told you, right?
Perhaps your time in Nodcry left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Traveler. And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. But now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis.
Cuenta conmigo,
Then we are all in agreement on proceeding with this plan? Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance.
Venga,
Let us see
vámonos.
whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
De acuerdo, ve a la montaña a Ozang. Bueno, pues está un poquito lejos, ¿eh? A ver el viaje, lo que tarda en cargarse. Espero que poquito. Voy a tener que darle un pote de fosquitos. No sé si allí en América hay fosquitos. Pero los fosquitos están buenos, están buenos. Aunque hace tiempo que no como uno, pero están buenos. Bueno, vamos a ver. A ver qué nos depara esto. Hay que tirarse. Bueno, pues tírate. Sin miedo. Perfecto. Bien. Comprendo. Vale, pues ya hemos llegado. A ver qué pasa.
1 mint, 2 mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor!
Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer.
Exactly. Let it go this once.
Huh? But Zurja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
Tranquilo.
A pest? I must catch it. Again! Oh, young one, it is you. Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Me mandó a quitar la menta de aquí.
Such brazen insolence.
Voy a quitar lo que hay aquí. Y también arrasaré con tu montaña, Julao.
Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end. If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces.
¿En serio vas a hacer eso?
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal!
Oye, pues esta miniatura también se ve guapa. Minuto 25.
Time and
bien
again,
bonito.
you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my
Necesitamos
rage.
tu ayuda.
You have no conception of that which you seek.
¿Terreno prohibido?
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this.
Tienes razón, no sé nada y precisamente por eso quiero saber más.
Stubborn mortal.
¿Y si eso es justo lo que deseo?
You.
¿Cumplirás mi deseo?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form?
Bueno, parece que el segundo yo mortífero es el mortífero de todos. El resto, el primero no era así, que yo recuerde. A ver lo que tarda en cargarse, porque a lo mejor me ha teletransportado a otro lugar y tarda esto 5 años. Así que paciencia. No sé lo que durará esta misión, tampoco sé lo que durará la última todavía. Veremos qué pasa con todo eso. Hostia, qué bonito lugar, ¿no? Y la luna ahí. Oh.
You who seek death, stand before me.
¿Qué es este lugar?
My prison.
Tú también estás atrapado.
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zibai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world.
¿Te refieres a Astar?
A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
Alguien que pueda ayudar.
Help. No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a
Me estás
prison.
tratando de romper esa prisión.
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia.
Ahora entiendo por qué tomó una imagen en el mirador Chihuang.
That place is called Chihuang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Zibai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then
¿Qué
still
sucedió realmente en
remain
aquella
in
época?
this work? That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Zibai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage.
¿Qué tengo que hacer?
I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
Esa es la maldición del
I
tiempo.
shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters and I will show you everything.
Vale, de acuerdo. Everything es everything.
And we shall sink into oblivion together.
Está guapo este lugar, ¿eh? Vale. Hostia, no me jodas. Huye de la corriente del tiempo. Ay, 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 que tenemos que huir. O nos quedaremos aquí para siempre. ¡Qué miedo! Creo que me he equivocado. Yo también soy el más gilipollas. ¡Adiós! Venga. Deja de hacer el monigote, capullo. ¿Cómo me estás a equivocar, tío? ¿Por qué nunca tengo la puta resistencia, tío? ¿Qué me pasa? Bueno, hay que ir por aquí, entonces. Hemos hecho el mongolo ahí. Hay que dejar de hacerlo. Qué rápido se me acaba la resistencia, ¿no? Catastrófico, la verdad. Bueno, pues ahora sí. Lo estamos haciendo bien. A ver lo que nos dura la alegría, porque es que la resistencia es una mierda, tío. Se baja súper rápido. Pero bueno, de momento estamos aguantando como jabatos. Ahora hay que subir, con mucho cuidado. Muy bien. Hay que seguir subiendo, ¿eh? Perfecto. Qué bonito paisaje, de verdad. Hola, Cici. Aquí estoy. Ha sido fácil, aunque la he cagado una vez.
I did not expect that you would make it to the
Lo
end.
logré.
Yes. It would seem even time cannot hold you back. Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Zibai. Wow, Lady Zibai? Is she powerful? Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Zibai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops. Huh? Lady Zibai's leaving. It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back. Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Zibai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that? Lady Zibai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Zibai came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth.
Qué bonita escena,
These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight.
Tu reino fue destruido.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
Pero ¿por qué pasó
It was
eso?
a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, tainted with cursed power, fell from on high and devastated
Pilar de
London.
Celestia
The
era.
heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. If I just had more time, I could have helped more people to
Aún así
escape.
conseguiste ganar algo de tiempo para
But
ello.
it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
Hiciste todo lo que pudiste. Los descendientes de Langan echaron raíces en Liyue. Has conservado la chispa de los descendientes de Langan.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Zibai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders.
¿Y qué pasará contigo?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Zibai's adeptal form, a manifestation of her wrath. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
¿Tienes algún deseo pendiente por cumplir?
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
Qué bonito. Bueno, pues ya está. Ahora esto nos pertenece. Cumpliremos su deseo. Y si no, pues me tiro un peo. Perfecto. Bueno, pues no sé cuánto quedará de la segunda misión, pero depende de lo que dure. Yo de momento no subiría el vídeo, porque... a ver qué pasa aquí. Bueno, vamos a ver. Sin miedo, cárgate, por favor. Gracias. Ya hemos regresado.
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Volví.
Ah, young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. Ah, but this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
Precisamente no la planté yo.
You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
Pero si quien plantó esta menta fuiste tú.
What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zibai been resolved then?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like, a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Ya se fue.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange.
perfectamente, gracias.
Well, sounds like good news all around.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zibai may have been resolved, but perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat.
La has liado, te han pillado. Mientras los dos adeptos discuten, Xiao los lleva a Paimon y a ti a un lado.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zibai.
Solo me contó algunas cosas del pasado.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
Sí, estoy bien.
As long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything
Es que no quiero que lo que pueda decir los perjudique.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone, not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah. Kind of like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to
¿Qué amigo tienes que quiera comerse un slime?
Exactly. Wait, no. Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
De acuerdo. Tras meditarlo, cuentas la historia de Lang Gan.
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the...
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his reason. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
Nos vemos en 2 días.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Se acabó. Bueno, esta ha sido un poco más corta, así que de momento esperaré a la tercera y ya veremos qué ocurre. No me voy ni a despedir, simplemente... ¿Estos se han quedado aquí? No, ¿verdad? No están. Vale, de momento, como no sabemos lo que va a durar, yo rápidamente lo dejo aquí y a partir de ahí ya veremos qué ocurre. Perfecto. Bueno, pues ahora sí. Aquí me quedo. Bien, pues ya ha salido la siguiente misión. Así que vamos a esperar 2 días. No sé lo que durará esto, la verdad, pero haremos lo que se pueda. O sea, ya la anterior misión duró unos 40 minutos. Así que vamos a intentar ver si no dura demasiado esto. A ver, ve a la montaña. De acuerdo, me parece bien, oye. Si Xiao quiere vernos, hay que acudir. A Xiao no se le puede dejar esperando. La verdad es que no tengo a Xiao, pero es un personaje que siempre me ha gustado, la verdad. No, mi personaje preferido sigue siendo Jutao, pero tampoco la tengo, porque me ha rechazado 1000 veces. Y uno pues se cansa, la verdad. Vale, entonces Mabuika. No sé por qué hay bugs auditivos. ¿Suena la moto? Mirad, suena la moto cuando ya no estoy en la moto. Vaya bugarro, sí señor.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Meta Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together?
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason.
So, what does it mean?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Tocar el pilar. Bueno, pues tocamos el pilar. Somos expertos en tocar cosas. Al sentir el tacto de la roca, una voz conocida resuena en tu
Come
cabeza.
to the spring on Mount Chingsa. I have left an entrance for you.
Hostia, cuidado. Hostia.
Well?
Parece que Zoni podría estar en el monte Chinsé.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in the...
That would not surprise me in the slightest.
De acuerdo.
But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down.
No te preocupes.
All right, let's get going.
Venga, vámonos. Perfecto. Tercera parte, aunque hay un epílogo también luego. Del epílogo, sí, epílogo. Del epílogo ya hablaremos. Ve al monte Chinsé. Bueno, pues a ver si desde aquí llegamos, que sinceramente no lo sé si hay que escalar o no. No me acuerdo. A ver si tenemos suerte y no hay que escalar mucho. ¡Hostia! Qué guarro, tío. Siempre, esta es la zona donde el jabalí siempre te pilla, tío. A ver. Sí, por aquí tiene que estar. A ver qué ocurre. Vale, pantalla de carga. Espero que no tarde mucho. Hay que ir a muerte, señores. Y ya después de esta misión, pues habrá que esperar a que saquen más contenido. Vale. Creo que de Northcry debe quedar solo una zona y ya está.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so? Sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quiet. You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer...
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens.
Perhaps in some... For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when...
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul.
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting, and afterwards I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form.
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. Oh, great Lord of Geo, should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into its...
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. The lantern rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade.
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all.
Hey, it's Zhangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere!
Y esta es...
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhangli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend.
¿Nos ayudarás después?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
¿Qué lugar de Liyue te gustaría visitar?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much.
How come this Adeptus sounds so
Improvisaremos sobre la marcha.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out.
Sí, la mejor. Vale, pues ya está. Una buena charla entre Zhongli y el Adeptus. Bueno, es el tercer yo mortífero, creo.
Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats and...
¿Qué
So
cojones?
we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck. 'Cause
Sin duda, sin duda.
there are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Lee cuisine, which is all about mountain
Bueno, si vamos a comer, comamos ya.
Now Paimon's starting to drool.
Both sound like excellent options to me.
Not exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. But don't you worry about that.
Estás poniéndoselo un poco difícil a Jutao, Paimon.
Zhongli's little... Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? Paimon's sure we can
Solo
afford
quieres
to spend
atiborrarte a costa de
little
otros,
more. Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here.
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way.
A hungry porter, huh?
Al restaurante Wanmin.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles.
Perfecto.
Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too.
Venga, vamos.
Restaurant, here we come.
De acuerdo. Pues... un momento. Creo que llegamos antes claramente teletransportándonos. Así que no se diga más. Y adelante. Sí, señor. Perfecto.
What a surprise to see you two.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. You could say that.
La hemos traído para que vea el rito de la linterna.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in.
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends?
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's alright, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the
Y a mí llámame verdadero Paimon.
Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I...
All right. Go grab yourselves a...
Venga, a buscar una mesa. Perfecto. Tenemos que ir a buscar la mesita y a comer lentejitas.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiangling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang. The one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. Why don't you grab a table, too?
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes. Yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Debe de ser el destino.
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today?
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Ya que invité a la casa, ¿por qué no eliges tú por nosotros?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is almost and since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple layered consomme and come and get us.
Perfecto, lo que tú quieras, Xiangling.
Since we
Me lo como todo.
for
Adelante.
dessert, I'll whip you up some Wow! Sounds like quite the feast.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, there have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother
no fue culpa tuya, ¿verdad?
Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju guest house.
Vaya, entonces el señor Lu Wen, ¿qué es?
Yep, he's my grandfather.
Hostia.
Small world, huh?
Sí.
Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Shh, baja la voz.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that, too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, what's so funny about
you? Poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean, then.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
Tú y las demás devoran la comida que tienen ante ustedes. Al terminar, Lu Xiangchan se queda para preguntar a Xianling cómo podría descubrir su vocación. El resto sale a la calle mientras discuten la siguiente parada de su excursión de un día por Liyue. Perfecto.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now?
No, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like
vamos.
Storytelling perform.
You know, like listening to people telling stories. Stuff like The Divine Damsel of Devastation. To through the eyes of a dragon.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go!
Bueno, pues va, perfecto. A ver, los tres cuencos. Mira, nos han dado una receta, tío. Mira, hay un Jin, ¿qué hace aquí?
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien.